It is 9 o'clock in the morning and I am just getting up. Lazy? Am I? Am I lazy? Nah, resting a lot over this weekend slash this week because it is the coach's orders. Very fatigued over the past couple of weeks, so I'm banking up on extra sleep. So I'm going to now climb out of bed, weigh myself, see for a new low weigh in, and get a coffee because I need caffeine. First thing you should do in the morning, make your damn bed, alright? Clean bed, clean mind, starts the day off well. Good morning, buddy. How are we? Have you been fed? Nope. Lucy's job then this morning. My cat only gets fed half his pouch a day because it is a shame, but my cat is morbidly obese. I have a very fat cat. He's fed well, what can I say? He's fed well, so half a pouch in the hopes that one day he loses some weight. Maybe he doesn't. Poor guy. Poor guy. We do wee scoops, we do big scoops here. You want a caffeine done, okay? The more caffeine, the better. So while that is brewing, I'm going to come outside here. Outside in the box, there's no better feeling. I actually very much enjoy coming out here, like in the morning, just after waking up and just getting like 10 minutes fresh air. I feel like you just feel so much better. It gets that sort of circadian rhythm moving a little bit more again, which is just your body's like natural awaken clock and when it naturally feels sleepy, just by getting that sort of 10-15 minutes in the morning and obviously a bit of daylight during the day as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a fasted physique, how we're currently looking. So you seen that weigh in there, 198.8. Now, I did weigh myself the first thing when I woke up. I was actually 198.4. I don't know where the 0.4 came from, half an hour in my bed. So that is a new low. I was this weight around a week ago, but I had a stressful week, so weight wasn't budging, all right, which is what I'm going to touch on in this video, is recovery and managing fatigue, okay, and why that might be affecting your muscle gain or your fat loss progress. So I'm kind of happy with condition at the moment. I would like to be like another couple of pounds lighter. We've got 2 weeks to the photo shoot, so we've got 2 weeks to bring a good package. We're basically going to run peak weekend stuff at the end of next week, and then it will give us 5 days of fat loading, then we'll carb load, and then we'll be looking crisp, alright? So shots, we're looking alright. I'll try and get some legs in. For me, it's just this last lower bit that comes in last. Everything else is kind of there. Definitely the leanest I've ever been. So these are fasted shots. I'm going to show you some post-workout good lighting shots to show you the difference in the physique, essentially. So yeah, not too shabby. Morning sups. We don't take lots of sups, but we take enough. So currently omega-3 fish oils, vitamin D3 and K2, vitamin C, a multivitamin, psyllium husk, just for fibre. I get a lot of fibre in anyway, but I found going to the toilet was hard, like I was trying to shift out a brick. So they've been helping with everything passed through. And then we've also just got some other supplements, fat loss stuff, which I'm not going to dive into, maybe in another video. If you want to know, let me know. I always try and get in at least 2 of these in the morning, so that's 750ml, so that will be 1.5 litres I get in the morning. And then I count the water in my coffee as my water. That is probably around 2 litres of water in the morning. That's when your body needs water. You've just slept for 7, 8, 9 hours. Your body's dehydrated. You need to fill it up and give it what it needs. Hydration. I would try and do all these at once, but there's no chance that's happening. My gag reflex isn't that good. The only one that's a pain in the arse is, see the vitamin C tablets? They've got like a coat around them. So like when you put it in your mouth, it like literally dissolves straight away, so you need to kind of swallow pretty quickly. That one just gets stuck in your throat. I remember when I was younger, I was not able to swallow as good as I can now. No. Some company this morning. That's you fed, buddy, isn't it? Can't complain. Can't complain. Since I've got some time, it's a Sunday, by the way, if anyone didn't know, it is Sunday morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the trimmer and shave my leg hair so it makes my quads look that 10 times bigger. And I'll show you before and after. You want bigger legs? Shave them. Don't even train them, just shave them. Don't know if you're gonna see much of a difference. We're trying to keep this PG, but this is with hair. You're gonna see them in 2-3 seconds and it'll be no hair. That defo took longer than 2-3 minutes, but we're shaved, right? So, and this is now with a bit of shaving. Not completely bald. We don't want to go completely bald, not just yet. I like a little bit of hair there. But as you can see, it brings those lines out. Just that little bit more. So when it comes to the actual shoot day, the day before that, I will just get a razor and bald everything. Just make sure everything's looking as best as it can be. With the shoot, the goal isn't to get the legs out really anyway. It's just more for like upper body shorts on in the gym environment. So you never know, we might have some leg shots if they're looking leaner. But yeah, that is us shaved up and a bit less manly, but we got on with it. Just in the car now, on my way to the gym to do some fasted cardio. So since you last seen me at 9 in the morning, I've just been chilling. I watched an episode of Better Call Saul, drank a litre and a half of water. So we're now at 11:20. Still not ate anything, still fasted. Go 30 minutes on the stairs or the bike or half and half. Come back home, shower, and then I'll break the fast with my first meal. So yeah. The key to a low calorie diet is lots of green stuff. The more green stuff, the better. Today's walking attire. Cargos. Always, always. Breakfast done and dusted. I say breakfast, it was 12 o'clock. Sorry, 12:30 by the time I ate that. So broke the fast with that big meal. See, if you're trying to just make your diet so much easier on lower food, just fluff the shit out it with veg. I've been using a lot of tender stem broccoli, salad, the baby leaf salad, the crunchy salad, mushrooms, egg whites, eggs, these sort of things, lean proteins, chickens, lean beef, all this kind of stuff. That with a lot of veg is going to keep you very satiated. Either the clip before you would have seen or the next clip will be a physique update with a pump, with in the gym lighting, so you can see the difference from this morning till then.
Fix your opposite chest. Really nice.
So yeah, as I said, at the end of this, I'm going to talk about stress, fatigue, all that kind of good stuff and how that can affect your gym progress. So for right now, I'm going to grab a can of Monster from the fridge. I hope I've got one. And I'm going to go a walk. I've got 15k steps to get in. I've done 5.5 today, 10k more steps, and then we're going to go in the sauna and get some active recovery. What is in my fridge? These are actually so good. Light yogurts. That is a, what is that? Millionaire shortbread. And this one's sticky toffee pudding. It's actually amazing. White. Oh, or do we go, maybe not some mayonnaise, or do we go the Ultra Fiesta? I feel like I might go this. I'm going to go this. I've not had this one in a while. And if your fridge doesn't have all this shit in it, then you're not dieting right. So since that clip, I have came back up the road and I've just been chilling. Excuse me. Weighted steps. great tool for fat loss. So like this whole weekend has just been spent recovering. You know, when your body's in a state of diet, in a state of stress, you know, muscle building, dieting, fat loss phases, etc., it puts a massive stress on your body, your central nervous system. So at some point it can be a case of diminishing returns, like your body's actually just more battered and more beat up, and sometimes it can't actually perform to its fullest. So sometimes, you know, that's when we need to rest. So I've been taking the whole weekend off, deloading, and my full week of training next week, Monday to Friday, is a devolume week. We'll pull back training work and just offset a lot of fatigue. And what's likely to happen is as we offset that fatigue with training, body weight will probably still drop down. I'll probably hit a new all-time low weigh-in. You know, it's been pretty common in my clients and my own body that when it's very stressed, we don't see those changes we like to see. Digestive stress can happen, mental stress, scale fluctuations, scale's not moving. So, you know, sometimes you need to listen to the body and give it what it needs. On that note, I'm sitting out the back door with dinner, beef burgers, lean, with a can of diet lemonade, pink lemonade zero. So I'm going to tuck into this. 10-year-old me would be proud. It's a lot of green stuff. Wrapping up this video, just talking about stress management and resting and how that essentially can benefit you from a point of like physique development. All right, so even just off the back of a client check-in there, so just had a check-in for one of my clients, and last week essentially, with the past couple of weeks, he was digging it in the ground a little bit, food get low, cardio get high, and you know the response was weight wasn't dropping. So cardio was at 5 lots of 30 minutes. All we done is we stripped it right down and we just gave him 2 lots of 30 minutes, all right? What that allowed us to do was take away stress from the body, all right? This week, we've dropped 1.5 kilos. We were wandering around the high 83s/84s, and we're now hitting 82 kilo. So that is massively credited to stress being lower, fatigue being lower, and him actually having a bigger ability to the cardio it is doing now, put more effort into it. So don't underestimate the value of rest and recovery. Even in that situation, not everyone needs to like drop cardio out and drop steps out. But in a position, you know, you need to be having rest days. An approach I really like with training is having 2 days on and then 1 day off. So my current training plan is 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. It means my days are different every week. Some people might not like that for routine, but ideally having 2 rest days a week. The most that I've grown and the most progressions I've seen, you know, with regards to appetite, health, stress, all this kind of stuff has been when I've had additional rest days. I've been there. I used to work out 7 days a week and 6 days a week, and ever since I've done 5 days a week, I feel amazing. Recovery's on point, strength is through the roof, everything just feels great, all right? So I highly recommend we really take advantage of those rest days, and not just resting, but recovering, okay? Making sure we're on top of sleep. Can we go to bed earlier? Can we get an extra hour in bed? Can we set an alarm later? Or are we able to just create a routine that allows us to get the most sleep? Are we in a routine that we get, you know, a lot of minerals and vitamins from our diet? Are we utilising things like sport massages, deep tissue massages, you know, saunas, steam rooms? Are we utilising these things to take care of our body? Yeah, we smash it in the gym and we smash this and that, but are we doing things outside of that to manage? So yeah, stress on the physique can make the physique look a whole lot different. That's why you'll see bodybuilders and competitors, and even myself at this photo shoot, as we get to the peak week, which I will document, you'll see future videos on this, as we get to the last week or two out, which we're now 11 days out from the shoot, oh my god, we are then going to start to bring down cardio, bring down steps, and what that's going to do is offset fatigue, offset stress on the body. A stress physique isn't a good looking physique, and I've had that plenty of times with clients. For females, it's when they're on their menstrual cycle, stress is high, work stress is high, so take rest, take recovery. I recommend deloads every now and again, every 4, 5, 6 weeks worth of intense training. Take 3, 4 days off the gym, recover, and I guarantee you'll progress even more that way. All right, guys? Yeah, hopefully that's been a good insight. Yeah, hopefully we've enjoyed the physique updates. Even just sitting here, like, this is probably the leanest I've definitely felt, man, in a long time. So I'm excited to document the last couple of weeks of this photo shoot prep, and I'll be making a nice big video on the actual photo shoot day. So yeah, guys, if this has been an enjoyable video, drop it a like, subscribe. If you want to see daily content, have a look at the Instagram, daily stories, weekly posts, 3-4 times a week I'll post on that. So yeah, if you want some more content, have a look on that. If you like these kind of videos, give me a comment, let me know what kind of videos you want to see more of, doing the live, out and about, training. You know, what I'm going to plan on doing is documenting my gaining phase after this diet. So once I start gaining more weight, building up a little bit more muscle tissue, I'm going to document that whole process and what I'm doing to ultimately gain another 10 kilograms of muscle over the next 2 years. So yeah, guys, that is it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.